Today on the channel, we fight to the death with the bell-to-bell collection, ringside collectible exclusive, Nick Gage and Matt Cardona, regular edition.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another ringside collectible exclusive bell-to-bell collection unboxing and review. And today on the channel we got the regular edition Nick Gage Matt Cardona 2-pack. But for all your Nick Gage Matt Cardona 2-pack needs and a whole lot more, make sure you hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. And of course, this is a Ringside Collectible exclusive. This is Ringside Collectibles toy line. And there is also a variant of this. If you like your figures bloody, there is a bloody version. So check out that one as well. But we're talking the regular version here today. And this was really the launching pad, I guess, for Matt Cardona on the indies. This was the only GCW show I ever did purchase on pay-per-view, whatever you want to call it there. And nobody ever thought Cardona would go full-on bloody death match, but man, there it was. A show stealer is what that was, and got the world buzzing for sure. And it really carried Matt Cardona into where he is now on the indie scenes. And of course, this figure review, we're going to do like all the other figure reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And this set was originally announced about a year ago, maybe even longer than that. Time has finally come. It's finally come out now. Now, this is different than the other bell-to-bell figures that were released around the same time. Those were on carding. This is more like the Matt and Brian figures that Ringside was doing. That's kind of what it is. And I should grab that real quick. I got one right here. I got one of the live show. This is from the Chicago live show. I was actually in attendance at that show. You can see those size difference of the boxes a lot different. I actually prefer the smaller size box. Maybe that's just me. But a little tighter, a little bit more compact. I'm here for that. But I guess this one, they're showing everything there. But you could have stuck all those arms and everything behind the characters. Had it a nice tight box. But choose your own box adventure, really, at the end of the day, is what you would do right here. But I wanted to show that there just for those keeping track at home. But looking good. Huge window box on this one. That is nice, as a lot of people will keep this in the box. They will get this autographed. Of course, you can find both of these guys maybe at a GCW show together and get their autographs there. One thing a lot of people will be buying this set for, if maybe they don't want the figures for whatever reason, they will want this GCW belt. I think it's the first time GCW's ever had a toy belt, so that's a first time ever thing right there. And it could go with Elite figures and stuff, and we'll try that on later on in this review, so stay tuned for that. But of course, Nick Gage, Matt Cardona. It does say GCW Deathmatch down here, Ringside Collectible exclusive. A lot of accessories with this one and extra arms as well. Little cartoony images on the side there. Same thing on this side here. And then on the back, got them both lined up, squaring off, ready to go. Ringside logo once again. First, Nick Gage, GCW Heavyweight Champion. It says, the man. And I always love Cardona's gear here. Of course, the good tan going on against the white always looks good. But then if there's going to be blood, ooh, let there be blood. And the blood really flows good and looks real good on white, as we do know. But we're going to pull this out of there. Got it going. What do we got? We got a little flames, a little barbed wire back there. A nice little kind of sunset, it almost looks like. Interesting look. But we're going to give the old heave-ho. See you later. Goodbye. And here it is. Got the plastic prison. Got to pop everything out. A lot of accessories in this set as well, which I am here for. I'm here for all the accessories. Give me all the accessories. But can I get everything out of the package? We got a pizza cutter here. Oh, I can't wait to dive into a pizza cutter. I love a good pizza, of course. And we got some light tubes going on, so you don't want to lose those. There we go. Oh, it looks like they're locked in. The twist ties, the bane of my existence. Not for McFarlane anymore. It's for everybody. Got the double twist tie on this one. What are we doing here? Holy cow. There's one, two. Buckle my shoe. Nothing on the feet, thankfully, with the arms. Can I get this arm? There we go. Oh, the double twist tie. Double. Extra sealed. There we go. There's one. And then there's two. And then I got to get this out. This pizza cutter's taped in there real good, which it should be, because it's going to be very easily lost if you're not careful with that. I'm going to give that the old heave-ho, see you later as well. Can I get it? There it is. I'll stick that piece of tape right there, and we're off to the old races right here. And let's start off. We'll go through Nick Gage first. How about? And we'll look at some of his accessories. Now, we can choose our own arm adventures on this one, which is interesting, as we do get these kind of crazy arms. He's throwing up his gang signs, MDK all day, I guess, is what he's showing up there. He's got some gang signs, of course, arms twisting back and forth, but it does have a weird kind of arch to it. It just kind of looks a little strange. But you do have this if you want to mix up the hands there. For me, I'm not, because I want him to be holding a pizza cutter or a light tube, so I'm going to have to stick with that. And of course, the pizza cutter is here. Nice little pizza cutter. Does not actually roll, but it is black. Nice steel on there. Of course, fits right perfectly in his hand. So he's ready to go. He's ready to carve somebody up if he needs to. I'm here for that accessory. And I guess might as well do these light tubes as well. You got one shard piece of light tube broken. You got a full-on light tube right here. Very cool. You could once again use these with your Elite, your Unrivaled figures, other figures if you wanted to. So some good accessories with this set, no doubt about it. Might as well get this title belt out of the way as well. GCW Heavyweight title. Looking good. It straps together like any other title. And boy, that's pretty good. Ringside doing a really good job there. I wish Mattel and AEW snapped together that easy. That's one thing that sometimes they just do not want to go. This snaps together very easily, so I am here for that. World GCW Champion looking really good. It looks like the GCW title belt. Very nice. Of course, belt collectors going to want this to have with their belts. Very, very cool. First time in the line GCW title belt. Looking really nice right there. But now we get the old MDK all day, GCW, MDK on his tights. I guess more of his trunks. I guess more of his shorts, really, at the end of the day. But he's got the camo gear going on. The black down here, down to the tennis shoes. Little red, white, black attack down there. Soft goods Nick Gage shirt. Easy for me to say. He's got the man on the front, Nick Gage on the back. Just does remove, very Velcro-like. You could use this on an Elite or a different figure if you wanted to. Comes off very, very easily. And then, of course, you can just pop these arms off. Should be able to just, yep, just like so. And just like so. So, depending how you want to display your Nick Gage, you can do that. He is ripped up. He's muscled up. I don't know if this is quite true to form here, but the shirt obviously covers a lot of that going on. We do have that. Now, is the headband removable? It is not. It is kind of, I guess it's glued in the front is what it is. But it looks enough like Nick Gage. I don't think anybody's going to be able to say, oh, that's Nick Gage all day if they see it, just because he's not a common household character. But it looks close enough to be dangerous. When you add the whole thing together, it feels and looks like him, I will say that. I got the, like I said, GCW MDK down here, nothing on the back. But yeah, it is what it is. He looks all right to me. Looks all right from where I sit, and I don't have a stand. What are we doing? No stands around here? I guess I got one over onto the side. Put him on a ringside stand. Oh, he does not fit on a ringside stand, so I found that to be intriguing. No, do I have an AEW stand laying around here? I think I do. Here's one. Maybe he'll fit on an AEW ringside stand. Oh, look at that. So if you got extra AEW ringside stands, he's going to fit on the AEW ones. That is very intriguing, very different, but a good use for those, because I bet ringside has a lot more AEW stands than Mattel stands. Go to their website right now. They definitely do. Save 10% with discount code Kyle. But I like the idea. I kind of almost wish they were AEW stands. I have a lot of extra AEW stands these were perfect for, but Nick Gage definitely fits on there. So if you need a stand for him, make sure you get the AEW stands. So an interesting figure. I don't know if he's the main event of this set. There's definitely has his fan base, but we know Matt Cardona has a much bigger, larger fan base, especially in action figure collector circles. So I think this might be the main event of this 2-pack for a lot of people. But we do get all the extra arms with him here. Very interesting kind of arms. You got the middle finger, you got the fist, you got the thumbs up. I just don't like the super tight arms like this. It just feels a little weird. Maybe that's just me, though. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. We got those extra arms, and then you got the more traditional arms over here. Got some knee pads, elbow pads going on. Got the Matt Cardona logo. The white looking really good against the purple and the black. Got Cardona logos all over the place. Got him peeing on Nick Gage down there. Looking good. Love the shirt here. Soft goods. Looking nice. Got the blood. Got the middle fingers. Shirt removable. Soft goods, of course. Removability. Looking really nice. Got the arm sleeves, then into the purple gloves. and then the more traditional He-Man style arms on this one with the fist and the gripping. It looks like a cartoony version of Matt Cardona in the face. Of course, you got the beard going on, kind of that little smirk there. Got the hair going up in the front, bright black hair, brownish hair, I guess, and then a nice tan on him, especially compared to Nick Gage. He's got a little bit of orangeness to him, a little bit of hot dog tan going on with this Matt Cardona. And of course, articulation can be the same on him as everybody else. Arms going around, waist articulation, head back and forth, legs kind of up, down, all around. No boot cut, anything like that. But it looks like he's going to fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Yes, he is. So he's fitting on the ringside stand for Mattel. He's fitting on the ringside stand for AEW. Jazzwares, I don't know, it's mixing it up. A little mix and matching, I guess, going on there. But I'm going to have both these guys displayed holding a weapon, and I'm not sure. Does he not hold this? Oh, there we go. There we go. He holds that. Going to have to display him holding weapons. I think that is going to be the way to go. And if you bought both packs, you can display them differently, mix and match, all that kind of stuff. Obviously, there's variant blood and stuff. We'll unbox that one on the channel probably as well. But definitely interesting 2-pack here. A very iconic moment on the indie scenes of the last, decade, I would say. Brought a lot of new eyes to GCW that continue to this day as well. Matt Cardona all over the place. Never met an indie federation he didn't like if the money was green, as we do know as well. But a time, truly a defining moment, you could almost call this pack. And it'll be interesting to see if they ever meet again in the old squared circle and see what happens there. But regular edition, bell-to-bell, ringside collectible exclusive, Nick Gage, Matt Cardona. Pretty cool for what it is. I can see a lot of people, though, like I said earlier, keeping this on card, getting this autographed by both of these guys. That could be a good way to do it as well, if you are into that kind of thing. But what say you guys on this 2-pack? Is this something here for you? Are you looking for this? Is this what you want in your collection? Let me know in the comments down below. But I should bring out Cardona, of course. I got his Super 7 figure here. Could you put the GCW title with him? It is a hair big, I guess, but people could do that. It is a little bit big for these, but it does fit fairly well. And I forgot about these two, too. I guess this isn't the first time we've got these guys, as Zombie Sailor did release retro figures of these two in the past. And we do have a bloody variant 2-pack coming of these guys in 2024 as well from Zombie Sailor. So there's a lot going on in the Cardona Nick Gage world in action figures, no doubt about it. But really one of the coolest things, though, is this GCW belt and the belt technology. Man, I wish Mattel and AEW Jazzwares would adopt some of that. I think that's a good clasping belt, probably the best clasping belt we've ever had in wrestling figures. So pretty cool to know that from ringside there. But there it is. That now is finally the 2-pack. What are your guys' thoughts? Is it a pickup, a pass, a long game, or a no game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day, and then some. We even got more videos for you, of course, on Patreon, including early access to both YouTube channel videos. They all roll up to the Patreon, and Patreon, your best way to support the channel. You can even join as a free member these days, so check out the Patreon link in the description down below. You can also support the channel at PresenTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Matt Cardona, Nick Gage, GCW, and Deathmatch Wrestling, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.